this guy, John Wick, Keanu Reeves character, goes out on a revenge spree, killing people simply because they killed his dog. How fucking cool is that? Like, that was just awesome. And that has become one of my top 5 movies of all time. Not just because of that reason, but it's because the movie is just awesome. All 3 of them, the ones that, 1, 2, and 3 have come out, just freaking awesome. Awesome movies. But the first one, especially, Keanu Reeves with all his other movies and stuff. I mean, this one really just, hit me in the heart for, for that exact reason. So I was reading about, excuse me, I was reading about his life, and, he was abandoned by his father when he was 3 years old. He grew up with 3 different stepfathers. He's dyslexic. He had a dream of becoming a hockey player, and it was shattered from a serious accident. His daughter died at birth. His wife died in a car accident. His best friend, River Phoenix, died of an overdose, and his sister has leukemia. That's pretty deep, you know what I mean? But it also says that, with all the stuff that's been happening, he always does stuff for others. And I had heard about that. I mean, I have seen pictures of him on the subway trains in New York City. And, you never hear him doing all this stuff. Like, I had no idea about, his past history or like how much good he's doing. But I mean, this guy's a superstar, and he's just like a normal guy, and he's just doing it for others, and that's his why, I think, is he's doing all this stuff to help other people. That's pretty impressive, man. I mean, that's pretty freaking impressive that a person at that level would be so kind and caring, and that's just amazing to me, so it just really hit home as far as like when we talk about like the power of why and why we do things, because even from like myself, whether it's the podcast or whether it's just regular training sessions or a virtual program or, dog walking workshops or whatever it is that we got going on, I always would go back to what Mark Twain had said, which was, the most important day of your life is the day you were born. And then the 2 most important days of your life, the day you were born and the day you find out why. This job is not about dogs. This job is about making better people who can then make dogs happy, fulfilled, and well-behaved, because really my job is to make people happy, fulfilled, and successful. That's really what I'm focusing on, because then they will make their dogs happy, fulfilled, and well-behaved. And the circle is complete, the circle is complete. That's why I like the new logo that we have for the company. I wanted to, put socks in the middle of it on the chest, and you can see it with like the Superman look, the opening the chest, and you see the circle. I wanted it to be a circle because that's what this is about. It's about a circle. Humans take care of dogs, dogs take care of humans. And oftentimes the dog is the vessel that we use to improve a human. And then the human takes care of the dog. So again, it's the circle thing, because your dog is looking for support from you and guidance from you. But who do you have for guidance? Who do you have for support? Why I do this is to empower humans psychologically, emotionally. That's why I do it. And then I teach them about dogs, the real stuff about dogs. No, ako si mancha de quiso para say hello, good boy, good boy. There's more to that, a lot more. So this way we make our dogs happy, fulfilled, and well-behaved. You know what I mean? We're catering to the dogs. We're saving their lives. We're making them psychologically healthy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's really that simple. So look at your why and be specific as to why you want something, why you want to do something. Ask that question and dig deep. You don't have to answer it immediately. Dig deep, look for it. And until you figure out why you want to do something, why you want something, if you keep digging, eventually you'll find it. It took me 40 years to figure it out. But even afterwards, it took me like a few years after that to realize my niche. At first, it was just working with the dogs. That was my calling. But then all of a sudden, I realized the real calling, what God really wants me to do. Not just about dogs. It's about people too. So we're saving both species, humans and dogs. It's pretty big shit. You know what I'm saying? So un superhéroe, girl. Like Keanu Reeves. I mean, he does things that just are amazing. You know, I mean, I have so much respect for that guy, not just for the John Wick, but he's become one of my favorite actors just because of the kind of person that he is.